right, so what's going on, peeps? It's Lone Fox here, and I just wanted to make this video, kind of showcasing both my DVD and my video game collection. This is going to be pretty much raw, uncut footage of pretty much the stuff that I have, yeah, I really don't know entirely what to say when it comes to showcasing game collections. I myself would not consider myself like a big time collector or anything like that, but you know, I have most of this stuff because one, I grew up as, you know, I loved video games and whatnot, and two, I just figured why not show some stuff off. So obviously you see the game themed rug and, you know, Bart Simpson pants and all that stuff and my little sock booties. But we're gonna move on first to the DVD portion. So we go over here, and first and foremost we are greeted by these guys. Chip, I'm not gonna, I know Chip, I might have already messed up. FNAF fans, I'm sorry. Please, mercy. Anyway, so we get to this first row. Take a good look. The second row. Some of these are the ones that you see that are X'd off. Those are actually like discarded library ones. So second row. Third row. Okay. And fourth. Fifth row. And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, is she going to do it? Yes, there is actually a sixth row of a bunch of goodies. And quick story on these. I basically kind of like accumulated most of these from like stuff that was laying around my old place, as well as thrift stores. Some thrift stores have a wide variety of various DVDs and whatnot, and I highly recommend visiting your, you know, local thrift store, or, you know, seeing if like your local library is getting rid of various DVDs. You might find some stuff that that you might like. So now I'm going to transition over to the other one, the other shelf, I should say. And right on top you'll see Deku, and then I am a One Piece lover. So you see little Deku up at the top. I'm not entirely too sure where to put him yet, so he's just chilling up there for now. We have this row of games, or DVDs. We have this row of DVDs, and again, most of these are collection from online, like Amazon and all that stuff, and or just thrift stores or copies that libraries didn't want anymore. So there's that. And I have these for just whenever stuff hits the fan and all that. So there's a glimpse of other stuff. My little hat right there. So now we go to the other one, which only is small for right now, but best believe I will be accumulating more in the near future. And just give you a little peek at that. GTA 4 map, and then my guys right there. All right, so now we move on to the creme de la creme, my favorite portion. Not saying that the DVDs aren't my favorite portion, but my video game collection. So for right now, I have pretty much a fairly decent wall. I'll try and you know, show you what I have. SNES, and yeah, I'll try and open up some games that need to be, you know, opened up, because some of these have like the artwork and cases and all that stuff, and others do not, and that's because some of the games that will be showcased here, They were either purchased again online or ever since I was a kid. But as a kid, you know, we tend to not keep the cases around so much. We're only really interested in the games. At least I was, and now I know better. I know better not to do that, so there's that. And we have Virtual Pool, Chrono Cross. Do this with one hand is going to be weird. For PlayStation 1. Yep, shoot. Yep, that's going to be tough. But oh no. There we go. I'll worry about that later. But both CDs are in there. We got Dino Crisis, Final Fantasy Chronicles that had both one of the Final Fantasy games as well as Chrono Trigger. Please don't come for me. I just woke up not too long ago and I'm trying to get my bearings. Battle Arena. And then these should be some Sega Dreamcast, which I actually might go ahead and get rid of. So Time Stalkers. There's a PlayStation 1 game, Threads of Fate, and Ultimate 8-Ball. I'm gonna SpongeBob. And then this, I got the discs only for this one, but this should be the Lunar series. Not Lunar series, but the Lunar discs. It always amazes me how back then, you know, had to break up the discs because they were so compact and just large in general. But now that we're gonna have the Lunar series pretty much remastered, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure it's remastered. I'll be able to actually add both to my collection. So this is kind of a blank thing for right now. But I had to give it a home somehow, some way, some shape, some form. Okay. I'm gonna have them. The majority is pretty much gonna be like PlayStation. I am a Sony lover, and I kind of had to make a thing for Fatal Frame 3. I don't know if that's right or not, but I had to at least label it. So, oh, my memory card's in there. I forgot I had that in there. So yeah, and then the other Fatal Frame should be somewhere too. Deer Hunt. Go. And then these ones, this should be Sly 3, and it is. Again, some of these don't have the cases because as a kid, you know, I didn't, this should be Dot Hack GU. Volume 1 Rebirth. I have been trying to look for the OG Dot Hacks as well. This is Sonic Riders. I don't know where the case went to this, but yeah. Okay. So then we move on to PlayStation 3. Hang out of the way. Alright. PlayStation 4 now. On the bottom here. And what little I have of PlayStation 5. So yeah, that ends PlayStation and sort of kind of a little bit of Nintendo for now. And then up at the top you have a little BB-8 and then my Hello Kitty. BB-8, and then I have Thief Deadly Shadows because obviously, as well as some Star Wars games because you can the backwards compatibility for the Xbox 360. So this is my Xbox 360 collection. And then back to Nintendo with some of the Sims. Shout out to Gladys. I know she loves her Sims, as do I. I gotta play Sims more. And then on to the Switch collection, which isn't too big, but isn't too small. And then I have Diamond and Brilliant Diamond and I think Mario Party in my one bag. So now I want to move on to the systems bag. So obviously we gotta start off with the big boy. We gotta start off with the PlayStation 5. And then we have the PlayStation 4 with its my little external hard drive for big games like GTA 5. And I have my Xbox Series S. I have the myth, the legend, the one that started it all in the mini form, PS1. And then right back there is the big boy PlayStation 3. It's not backwards compatible, sadly, with PlayStation 2 games. Because they did actually make models that were backwards compatible. And then my little Wii, that's just sitting there. And then we have this rare little guy. The SNES Junior or Mini. I know I've heard Junior, I've heard Mini. I think this is probably Junior. Yeah. And then the console that started it all off, at least for me, my favorite, the PlayStation 2. And as we look in here, again, this will be difficult to do with one hand, but it's all good. If I have to set the thing down, I probably will. Let me set it, I think, like that. Might be able to get it in the shot, I think. I'm not entirely too sure. I'll watch the footage when I go back. And here, it's not only just Beats stuff. It is actually my DS's. And I have another one. It is in like a lighter blue color. And of course, that is not all. There's a lot going on. I have an OG Game Boy Advance, I should say. OG Game Boy Advance. So now with that, I'm trying to make sure that there are no games in here for right now. Nope. Okay, it should be good. Yep, I'm all set. Set these here. I'll showcase the games that I have for, let's do the DS first. So these are the games that I currently have for my Nintendo DS. I do not have a 3DS. The 3DS never really intrigued me like that, but it's slowly starting to. So this is like the first little batch. And then here's the second. Realm and them, everyone that used to watch me when I used to go by 5th player, they knew how much I loved my Pokemons. I still do. Yeah. Let me think. What else can... Oh, yes! I know what else I can showcase as well. 1 second. I have to move a few things so y'all can just stare at this lovely game card case that I got off of Amazon. Let me just move this stuff. And this little treasure trove right here. Also, I got the mat as well from Amazon. I stay on Amazon. In this treasure trove, oh my goodness, look at all of these. Look at all of that. Try and get them out. Showcase them.
Yeah, baby.
All these wonderful games and so on and so forth. And then, sorry, finger got in the way. And then this was another one that I got from online, DK Oldies. I guess someone took to labeling their games. So my name is not Robert. I'm not going to disclose my name. Just call me Fox. So yeah. And that's pretty much, block out that name. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, guys, take care.